whether we like Tyson Fury or not, no matter what we think of him, no matter what we think he possibly have done, he finds a way to win and he dominates when he gets into the ring. Pretty much a one-sided fight. Dillian White couldn't do next to nothing. Basically, it was almost like he just waited to get knocked out. And you knew by the second round what was going to happen to Dillian White. You knew that he was going to eventually get caught, and you knew eventually he was going to get knocked out. Tyson Fury just basically he broke Dillian White down. He just pot shotted him. He picked the spots. He would hit him with a couple of combinations, then he would hit him with a body shot. He would lean on him, basically tire him out. Dillian White was going on, but we all know Dillian White is vulnerable to a uppercut. That punch is a nightmare for him. That is a punch that has stopped him in all his fights. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury didn't definitively say that he's gonna hang it up, but it's looking more towards like he's headed that direction. But then again, he could do Tom Brady as long as the checks have enough zeros on it. He may keep fighting. You know, his wife wants him to quit, but at the same time, you know, if people keep offering money, he's undefeated and he's 33 years old. You know, most heavyweights go to their about shit. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz is still fighting at 40. So, well, 40 plus, we don't really. So, with that being said, you know, there's still some money out there for Tyson Fury. Now, the problem is there anybody out there currently that could beat Tyson Fury? I have to tell the truth. Well, I like Tyson Fury or not, no matter how I feel about Tyson Fury, I don't think right now there's nobody out there that could beat Tyson Fury. Period. Too much skill. So you have to tell the truth. Whether you like Tyson Fury or not, right now there's nobody out there that I can see that can beat him. And he said out of his own mouth, Sugar Hill made him a devastating puncher, which he did. He taught him how to sit on his punches, and he taught him how to have power when he throws punches. So Sugar Hill made him not only a great boxer, he made him a power puncher. And I do give Tyson Fury all the credit in the world because he gave all the credit to Sugar Hill. Now, I expect to see Sugar Hill next week. I'll catch him. I'll try to get an interview with him because he usually comes to the big fights. You know, by the way, I will be at Valdez versus Stevenson. My press credentials, I got my press credentials, so I will be there covering that fight. So I will try to find Sugar Hill and try to get an interview with him. You know, he one of them dudes. He not a flashy dude neither. He one of them dudes. If you don't recognize him, you ain't go. He ain't one of them dudes that's gonna have on a lemon lime green suit and or a hot pink suit or something like that, or a purple. You know what I'm saying? He just a regular dressing dude. But you know, I'll catch him. So, you know, but like I said before, I just got to keep it 100. Just nobody beating Tyson Fury right now. Now, the thing is about heavyweights, how do you rate heavyweights? You know, I mean, by default, you got to say Tyson Fury is a top, is a pound for pound fighter. And I know a lot of times traditionally, they don't like to say heavyweights are pound for pound fighters, but the man is defeated. Nobody's been able to beat this dude. And like I said, I don't see anybody beating him in the near future just because of his skill set. I mean, he could punch to keep you off of him. You know what I'm saying? And he can catch you coming out. He can counter you. He can initiate offense when he wants to. So, I mean, he really has, like I said, as far as his offensive game go, and he can slip punches. So, I mean, like, he's going to be tough to beat. And he could take a punch. We all knew the only way Dillian White was going to win that fight was to land something meaningful. And we all know, based off what we saw, he couldn't do that. He landed a couple of body shots, and that was pretty much it. Guys like Tyson Fury, when you smaller, he going to keep you at the end of his jab. So Guys like Tyson Fury, you got to try to get him up against the rope, use the high guard, and try to hit him. But anyway, be back with more. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.